Hi everyone, this is Book-Ass Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Medusa figure. Now this review is probably going to be a little short just because Medusa does not have any accessories. I would have preferred like maybe some fisted hands or something like that, even swords, because in the Marvel Contest of Champions game, Medusa wields two swords, so that would have been cool seeing her wield those, but she just doesn't come with any accessories, so let's just hop right on into this review. So for the head sculpt, I think it looks pretty nice. This is just a complete remold of the San Diego Comic-Con Thanos Imperative Medusa action figure's head. This one just has the masked head on, or the mask on this head, I should say. I think it would have been cool if we would have gotten an alternate unmasked head with this figure, but I guess Hasbro didn't want to give that to us. But the head sculpt looks pretty good. I did have to make sure that the eyes were painted on pretty accurately because there were some where like the eyes were clear over here, one eye was over here, one eye was over here. As you can see, they're both kind of, this right eye is angled like to the right a little more, but you definitely have to be careful with the paint apps on this one. Now for the hair, that's the really good part about this figure. The hair is sculpted very, very nicely. And painted even better. Because it's red and has a dry brushing of like maroon in it. It has that really glossy look to it. I think it looks really, really nice. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this uses the same parts as the other Medusa, the San Diego Comic-Con Medusa. Just she has new feet on, the new feet on this body mold. Because originally she had heels. I think she used the Scarlet Witch body mold, and she had heels on. Now this figure can only stand if you have her leaning against her hair right there, or leaning with her hair. And if you put her the way she should be looking, like if her head's just resting like that, she's looking upward a little bit. So that is kind of odd. Because if you have her the way she should look, you can see that her hair's angled out like that, which is kind of weird. It kind of has that Sasquatch hair. Like my Sasquatch figure. If you put his head the way it should be, his hair's like out to here instead of resting down. But the hair looks really nice. And the darker purple on her costume is this really glittery, shimmery kind of purple color. Now, this body mold, like I said, is just, it's nothing new. Although, I do think that this right hand, I do think that's new. My hand, the fingers came out a little warped on them. But you can see that normally both the standard female hands are this, like that. And then this one, it looks very different. I don't think I've seen this before. Which is kind of odd just to give her a new right hand and not a new left hand. I don't know. It may just be this hand, or the same as the normal hand, just warped. That might be what it is, but it still looks new to me. Because the fingers look different. If you hold the fingers up like this, you can see that those are thin, and these are a little bigger. So I don't know. It's kind of odd. And then she has this belt piece right here, which just kept shifting up and down and up and down. So I glued it down. Has that M logo right there. I really wish when Hasbro does like characters that have belts and they make the belts loose, that there would be like a peg right here on the waist that it could like pour it into or something like that, because it shifting up and down was getting really, really irritating. And then not much more going on her feet. She has that shimmery dark purple color for her boots as well as her gloves. So now let's go over the articulation. She's got a ball jointed head that can't look back at all because of all of this hair right there. She can look down, but then her head just falls back like that because of the weight of the hair. Because if you take the head off, you can see how long the hair actually is. And it's very heavy too. Like, it's very heavy. So she can look down. Now I'm going to have trouble getting this head back on. I just know it. There. She can look down, but unfortunately it just moves back because of the weight of the hair. She can look side to side just a little bit. It is hindered by her hair. You can see that she could just swivel just a little bit. She's got ball jointed shoulders that can move out very far. And that is very, very far. She's got a single jointed elbow that's on a swivel. She's got a swiveled wrist that can move back and forth and side to side. She's got a ball jointed diaphragm that can move back just a little bit and down just a little bit. It can move side to side. She's got ball jointed hips that can move out that far. She can kick forward all the way. She can't kick back that far because of the hair. And honestly, she can kick back a little further if you put the hair like that. She's got a swivel at the thigh, double jointed knee, swivel at the ankle, and an ankle rocker. So basically, this figure is pretty standard. It's still a good figure because I'm a huge fan of the Inhumans. But, wait, there. I had her elbow backwards. But honestly, I think it could have been a little bit better. It was just a little underwhelming for me. Especially the $20 price tag. I mean, she doesn't come with any accessories or anything like that. And I think it would have been better if maybe she would have came with some accessories or something. I don't know. Like, maybe come with Lockjaw or something like that. No, that'd probably cost a lot because Lockjaw is bigger. But, I don't know. So, now let's do some size comparisons. So, last I read of the Inhumans, Medusa and Human Torch were a thing. I don't know if they still are. But here she is next to the Walgreens exclusive Human Torch figure. And then these next few figures are customs of mine, which really make me realize we need just a line of Inhuman figures. Here she is next to my custom Triton figure. I don't know that he's the correct size. I don't think he's actually the correct size that he should be, but he's a custom. Plus, the fin on his head that I made broke off right there, so I'd need to fix that. But there she is next to my custom Triton. Here she is next to my Karnak figure. I would really like a modern Karnak. Wait, there hasn't been a Karnak made at all. I was thinking of the 3-inch line. We need an updated Beast because last time I read Inhumans, Beast was a member of them. Not sure why. But there's Beast. And I don't have the Black Bolt figure yet to do a comparison with. So here she is, next to my horrible, horrible Black Bolt custom. So that's my review. I like this figure. It is a good figure, especially since she's a wide release now, and you don't have to pay insane amounts to get her since she was regularly a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. But this figure is a little underwhelming, and it doesn't have any accessories at all, so maybe that's why I'm thinking that the $20 price tag is a little hefty. I don't know. But that's my review. And if you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.